Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, I am pouring out these videos back to back to back to back to back. And today I will be washing my hair. Will I be showing my hair? Absolutely not. So as you can see by the title, we're using a whole bunch of Cécred products. I cannot afford Cécred tickets, but I can afford Cécred products. So here's everything I got from my girl Beyoncé. If you see this video, I can't show my hair, but I love using your products and I'd love to be someone on your team talking about Black Muslim girls that cover, that use your product and love it. I'm one of them. Here's also more of the stuff that I got from Beyoncé. And I also have the oil. I bought the 3-pack. And a dust. But I don't know how I can show everything that I bought in one shot, so I can use it as my thumbnail. Oh girl, I spent my money on. Working girl spent her money on. I'm so scared that this is gonna fall. This is not gonna work. America, I'm trying to get a thumbnail in. God forbid this falls. God forbid. Right here. I also need to grab that box. I think I need to add some contrast to this video. So here, can you even see the one at the bottom? Thumbnail. I'm trying to lose my oil. So I'm gonna name every product that I have in my hand and the order in which I use them. So firstly, I always start off with, usually it depends on what's going on with my hair that I choose which shampoo to go in with. But I usually like to the Cécred's clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub. I like to start off with that because there's a lot of gunk in my hair, so I like to use that first. Then I like to do 3 washes of this and then 3 washes with Cécred's hydrating shampoo. So 3 washes of the clarifying shampoo and then 3 washes with the hydrating shampoo. I'm not gonna lie, Beyonce's shampoo got a lot of foam in it, so it depends. I haven't washed my hair once. But I use some leave-in conditioner and all that type of stuff. I've been using that in between and adding some moisture to my hair. But today's going to be like a deep wash. Then, depending on how I'm feeling, or I have these 2. If I'm feeling like I want to do a treatment mask, then I need to add some. Hold on, chat. I need to add some contrast. Y'all can see the products better. I'm a little darker now, but it is what it is. It was so bright and y'all couldn't see nothing. But anyways, in between that, after I use the shampoos, then I go in with the reconstructing mask and then the moisturizing deep conditioner. But it all depends. So I have another conditioner. Do I? Do I? Do you? Do you? Do I? I guess not. I could have sworn I had 2 conditioners though. Someone done took my expensive product from my house. I high-key be scared when people come to my house because I saw this. Okay, I'm joking, but I saw this meme about people talking about when they see that someone has the Cécred product in their friends or whoever's house, they be using them. This expensive product y'all be using, excuse me? I don't like that. Then also in between, before I was using the deep conditioner, if I feel like it, I go in with this treatment mask, this Cécred fermented rose protein. Let me show y'all how it looks. You use this first, you mix it with some water, and this is the first step, and then you go in with step 2, and you let it sit in your hair for 5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I've only done this treatment once. I think I need to do it again, but I don't have time. You have to let this sit for long. Oh, wait. Oh, 5 minutes. I think it's deep conditioner. You have to let it sit for at least 30 minutes, no more than 30 minutes. And then the reconstructing mask is 20 minutes. It's a lot of minutes in between. I think that's why I don't like to wash my hair. It's a lot of steps. Before this, I was using Miel Organics, but unfortunately, you read the papers. She sold her company, something like that, and then they're not making what they originally made, and I was so happy when I got that stuff. So I use the rest of her products to wash my makeup brushes now. So I am actually struggling with my hair. I don't know what happened, but let me tell you what happened. So what happened was I was wearing a cotton scarf under my hijab, and then wrapping it twice to make a bun to give my hair some structure. my head some structure. But unfortunately for me, it got to a point, and then, should I say balding is the word? My hair started to thin over there, and it's not like hair isn't over there, but it really makes me insecure about it. I see this every time I do my hair, because I think that's another thing that makes me not want to go to someone to do my hair, because I'm insecure about that spot, that hair is not growing. I've tried everything. That's why I recently got Cécred. That's why I bought the oils. And I even bought this roller thing to help massage the area in hopes that, oh shoot, in hopes that spot will start to grow. I have not seen no improvement. I also have gray hairs growing. I even have a gray hair edge. It's one strand of hair, even in the front, is gray. And when I tell y'all that I generally think that it's my life that stressed me out. And I think that's a part of the reason why I balded in that area, because I was stressed out, and I was also wearing a cotton hijab. And I've been stopped wearing the cotton hijab. I started tying a silk bonnet under my headscarf. And that's even what I'm wearing. I have my cheetah print bonnet. Y'all can see it. And I even when I sleep, there's a silk scarf wrapped around my pillowcase. But it really makes me insecure. But what can I do but try and be myself and keep trying, because I'm at the verge of wanting to be a baldy for the rest of my life. I even asked my brother today if he could help me cut my hair low. He didn't really question me, he just said okay. But I'm about to wash my 4C hair with Cécred, and then I'm gonna play my music, and I will come back to talk to y'all. Maybe I could do it. I don't know. Hold up. Let me try another thumbnail. Lord have mercy. Lord. Thumbnail. Get a little closer. You won't be able to see that it says Cécred. But that's it for the thumbnail. I'm gonna go wash my hair. Talk to y'all later. All right, America, I have finished washing my hair, lotioned up, put some clothes on because I can't even show my hair on this for real. I just wanted to show y'all the moisturizers and what I put in my hair, and I'm gonna go braid my hair after this. So I love to go in with this Argan Oil Moisturizer from Cream of Nature, and then I go in with Luster's Pink Oil Moisturizer Hair Lotion, and then I go in with this Indian Hemp in between my braids. And then when I do each braid, I pour this in it. At least the root of the braid, I make sure I massage it in there because I need the Cécred to help my hair grow, especially the middle part of my head. So here's what I use for these. Thumbnail. Let me get a little closer. I'm gonna do another thumbnail with the Cécred stuff. I ended up not using each shampoo 3 times. I used the clarifying shampoo 3 times, and then I used the hydrating shampoo once because, like I said, Beyoncé's products, they get into your scalp. They get into your scalp, they get the gunk out, and it does what it do. And then I only deep condition my hair, and that's all I did today because I don't have the patience today. Here is my Cécred stuff. Oh my God, have my son. Please don't let me drop my stuff. I guess I'm gonna drop my stuff. But another thumbnail. Doing YouTube in the bathroom makes me hot. I don't know. I get hot so quickly. Y'all, I'm moving like a stiff-headed girl. I don't know. Oh, here are the combs I use for my hair. I have 4C hair, so my curls are very tight, and I use this one to really when I'm doing my braids and parting my hair. I don't have any Laron despite I'm a full-blown Nigerian, just because I just don't have one. I had one when I lived in my parents' house, but that's because it was my mother's. Anyways, and these are the big combs that I use to comb out my hair, especially when I do my deep conditioning. And then this is my parting comb. So I just wanted to show y'all what I do when it comes to my hair. So I also let my hair air dry. I do not put it under heat. The only time it's touching heat for real is when I use hot water to wash my hair. They'd be like, oh, young girls wash everything on hot. They not wrong. But this time I went a little warm. I have not beat any young girl allegation yet, but I am getting old. So there's that. All right, America, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys on my next video, which will most likely be a video about me baking, and then I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great evening.